East Coast LQ Reviews. Today we got another beer review. This is Spencer Trappist Imperial Stout, and I got Beer Advocate pulled up here. So score on Beer Advocate is 90 for outstanding. Style is a stout or a Russian Imperial. ABV 8.7% from the Spencer Brewery out of Massachusetts, United States. Availability is rotating/seasonal. Notes: it says a massive roasted malt forward American Trappist takes on the Anglo-Russo Imperial Stout tradition. Luxuriantly frothy foam, waves of coffee, chocolate, and caramel sensations. A generous blend of dark fruit flavors, intense and robust. So I actually have my Spencer glass. It's actually how I got this beer. Came in a gift pack. It was the Imperial Stout, the Holiday Ale, and the regular Trappist Ale in this glass for $15. So it was definitely a good deal, in my opinion. Yeah, let's crack this open. Let's go over the color. Or the appearance. Let's go over the pour. It's an 11.2 ounce bottle. So it's definitely like a pitch black and a like coffee cream, kind of like brown colored head. Poured about a finger ahead. Looks pretty good. Let's go for the nose. Lots of chocolate and coffee on this one. Definitely a nice caramel sweetness. Roasted malt. Some dried fruits. So yeah, definitely like a dark chocolate, coffee, roasted malt, dried fruits, caramel sweetness. Smells pretty good. Lots of like rich flavor with this one. Let's go for the taste. It's actually a little bit thinner than I thought it would be. The aroma is actually very strong. Like I said, lots of rich, velvety aroma. But the mouthfeel is actually medium. For a stout, it actually has some really good carbonation as well. Carbonation's about medium. Lots of roasted malts, bitter chocolate, and coffee finish. Coffee up front. Caramel sweetness in between. Like dark roasted malts. Actually like a raisin on the palate. It's actually pretty good. Like I said, I like the fact that it has a lot more carbonation than most Imperial Stouts usually do. Usually they're on a little bit more on the flatter side. Not saying that they're usually flat, but definitely less carbonation than this. Yeah, this is really good. I could see this being one of those beers where each time you sip it, you kind of pick up more and more flavor. Definitely like a creamy, rich, smooth mouthfeel. Lots of dark chocolate and coffee. Good amount of caramel. Like I said, those dried fruits, those raisins. Maybe even a little bit of like a black licorice. It's actually really good. I enjoy this beer. Cyclops scale. Oh, excuse me. I'd say about like 2 out of 5 hop cones. It's got a good amount of sweetness. So I'd say like 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. You are picking up a lot of caramel. Overall, definitely a very flavorful beer. Like I said, this is definitely one of those beers you can keep sipping on, and you can keep picking up those different flavors that you would get. So for rating, I'm going to give this one a 8.5 out of 10. With that being said, excuse me, it is very rich and complex, and like I said, I do like the fact that it has a lot more carbonation than most stouts. But I'm just not too sure about the availability. I've only seen this really in one store that I go to frequently, so I think the availability might be a little bit lower. I'd like to see how this would compare to like the old Rasputin. I believe that's an Imperial Stout. But yeah, overall, this is a really good beer. Like I said, you're picking up a lot of different flavor notes. I do enjoy this one. I feel like I probably should have let it warm up a little bit. It's a little bit colder. I tried to leave it out for a little bit. But I'm guessing you'd probably pick up a lot more of that dark chocolate and coffee. It has a little bit of a bitterness on the finish, but if you like dark chocolate and you like that bitterness that you would get from like coffee or dark chocolate, I think you would really enjoy this. So I'm going to recommend it to you guys. If you guys are fans of Imperial Stouts, I think you would really enjoy this one. It is very complex. There's a lot going on with this beer. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything that you guys like to see on my channel, definitely leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos and like a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.